guys, and what is up, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Annabelle, the Curvy Planner on Instagram, YouTube, and all the social media. And today is the 18th. It's December the 18th, which I'm going to be posting this today. This is going to be posted for Vlogmas Day 18. But I wanted to give you all like an updated planner lineup slash planner ecosystem or journaling ecosystem. These are all of the items I'm going to be using, with the exception, actually, let me grab it because I am still debating on this, but we'll see what happens because things can obviously change quite a bit, and we don't know. But this is kind of what I'm thinking about. It's a lot, but some of this would not apply if I'll just explain it to you. But anyways, okay, let's go ahead and start with like my journals. I think that would be the easiest thing. So the first one being, and this is the one that would get eliminated if what I'm going to talk about does happen. So this is a Moterm like traveler's notebook in the TN size. So it's just like standard. And I've had this for a couple of years now. It has like a cute little folder that is literally empty. It has an extra notebook. And then back here, I have my junk journal, and I love junk journaling. I think it's so much fun. I sometimes wish that I had more time to junk journal, but it's still like something that I love doing and enjoy doing, and this one stuck. Okay, there it goes. But yeah, this is my junk journal, and I'm almost done with this one. But the reason why this one would be going away, because I only use it for junk journaling, and which is not a bad thing. Like, that's no big deal. I can deal with that, but I am thinking about using Paper Republic size, which is an A5 Slim, for my junk journaling. I forgot words there for a second, but this right here, I have a folder with stickers. I actually made this folder super cute, super easy. And then I have a planner in here that I was using, which I may no longer use. We'll see. It's still pretty filled up. It still looks good. I still love it. And this is a moleskin planner. I just figured out that it's just like a little too big for me. Like, you can tell, like, even on this page right here that I actually filled up, where I'm not really using both pages to its fullest capacity, in my opinion. But that's why I'm thinking about no longer using this. But back here, I have a notebook that is literally empty, and I have more of these notebooks like the A5 Slim that I think would be really fun to use for junk journaling. So I am thinking about no longer using this one and using my Paper Republic for my junk journal. So that is probably going to be the plan. My moleskin planner is still going to live in here for the meantime until I decide what to do as far as like planner systems. But either way, I think even if this planner still lived in here, I would love to have a junk journal in here. I think it would just be fun. It would allow me and give me like bigger space to work with, but that's up for debate because I'm still deciding. And I also, if I'm being honest, I have a few TN size, like standard size notebooks that I want to get through before changing to this, if that makes any sense. So I think that's going to be basically what it comes down to, of how much I want to essentially not save, but like just be mindful of the items that I have. I'm trying to like use what I have before moving on to something else, if that makes any sense. But this is what may be changing. And by changing, I mean like getting rid of this one and using the Paper Republic. Now, the second thing that I love using that is part of my journaling system is my Louise Carmen. I love my Louise Carmen. I've had it for, it's been at this point maybe like 8 months, I believe, and it's beautiful. I think it's stunning. It has my initials. It's just such a beautiful piece, and it's something that ages so well, and I love that it's compact. I bought the Ernest size, which is kind of like the passport size or pocket size, I'm sorry. And I have the folio with it, the portfolio. And this is an empty notebook, but then I do write a lot, as you can tell. And I love using this as like my morning pages, and I just love how romantic it feels, how like, I don't know, calming and just like fun. I don't know, it just makes me feel like, this is gonna sound weird, but it makes me feel like elegant when I'm writing in here. And I only use fountain pens in this. Like, I'm just romanticizing my journaling habits in this, and I love it. It's truly such a dream to have this, and I'm so happy that I do. My husband actually bought it for me for, it was an anniversary gift. No, yes, anniversary gift. And then my mom got me the portfolio for my birthday. So definitely a beautiful piece to have, and that won't be changing. Now, the next thing that I am using is a Hobonichi. I just unboxed this yesterday. Was it yesterday? I believe it was yesterday. And I added this cover to it, which is supposed to be for a Hobonichi. And I don't understand why it fits so big in here. But regardless, it's still okay. Like, it's no big deal. I decorated the cover and I think it looks so cute. I added some pictures of my friends and I and my husband and I. And I've been just kind of working my way through it. This is the monthly and this is the weekly. I did kind of fill it up just at least the weeks to get an idea of how I'll be using it. And this is where I'm at so far. And I've used the Hobonichi in the past, so I'm not new to a Hobonichi. I've actually used the Hobonichi Techo and a Hobonichi A5. So I know what Hobonichi works, and I've also used a Weeks in the past. But that's going to be essentially my planner. Now, the reason why I'm going from the Moleskine, which is an A5 Slim, to a Hobonichi is just the size. I think this smaller size seems a little bit more doable for my lifestyle, where I'm not really like planning a whole lot, if I'm being honest, where I feel like the Moleskine is a little bit bigger, which is a reason why I didn't want to use like a Hobonichi cousin. But I think this will be here to stay for sure. So this is the one that is going to be working for me. Now, where this is possibly not going to be a planner that I'll be using, but we'll see, is this cute planner from Happy Planner. Now, I love the Gilmore Girls, right? It's so cute. Like, I love the show. I love the planner itself. Like, I love the dividers, just the pages, all the cute stuff in it. But I hate this layout. I just can't with this layout. Now, where I may be using it and what I'm thinking about using it for is memory planning. But at the same time, I don't think I'm going to commit to using all the weeks. And I'll essentially, like, when there's something that happens, I'll remove the cover, the weeks that I didn't use, and I'll just go ahead and start kind of collaging. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So we'll definitely revisit that once the time comes, because I'm not really sure. But that is kind of what I'm considering and thinking about. Now, let me know if you use like a memory planner, or if you recommend me watching any memory planners where I can get like inspiration from, because that is definitely something that I think I need. But that's going to be my journaling ecosystem, journaling planner, ecosystem planner lineup, whatever you want to call it. And I think it's pretty good. I think this may not stay and this may not stay. So it may be like these three, which that's what I want. I want to simplify my system, simplify my life. I used to be a person that would use like 6 planners at a time, and that has definitely changed. I'm just like no longer that person. I think not that I have a lot going on in my life, but I just enjoy living in the moment, and I feel like planning or spending time in my planners isn't realistic for me. And I think having a smaller system is something that works for me and helps me not essentially like feel like it's a chore, if that makes any sense. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you want to watch more of my videos, please subscribe, and I will see y'all again tomorrow for a vlog and a behind the scenes of this. Bye.